Hello, lovely ones. If you are catching me live, say hello. If you are catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. It is Saturday afternoon. You've got me all natural and just come in from cricket. It's been a big day again. It's one of those days where I can't believe it's where we're already at of the day. And at the same time, it's like, I feel like I've just got out of bed. But it's been a very big day. It's been, as I said, full of cricket, but it's also been full of lots of tired children as well. Hello, beautiful Mishka. How are you, lovely? So it's been a very big day, and one also full of tired, grumpy children. We had a sleepover last night, so it was, excuse me, it was a late night. So I've been having to be that judge and juggle between children this morning. And now I've got a tickle in my throat because it's almost midnight on Friday. Oh my goodness, late night. Are you normally a night owl? I'm not a very good night owl. But I'm also like to have a sleep in though too. So my day is, as I said, it's been busy. I've been outside in the glorious sun. I've been having fighting children, and I'm feeling I need to come back to my heart space. Excuse me. And I thought, let's do it together. Perhaps you also need to come back within. Perhaps you've also had one of those days where you've had not everything go to plan, or perhaps you just haven't given yourself that time and space to come within. And as I was going to do this for myself, I thought, why not bring you glorious ones together? And you can join me if you feel called to. So the practice I'm going to run you through is called heart congruence. We're actually going to extend that a little bit. I think we're actually going to go into heart creation as well. But heart congruence is one of the tools I learned with the Institute of Intuitive Intelligence. It has been based on the Heart Maths Institute practice of heart coherence, except we add in a bit more of a spiritual touch to it. So heart coherence with the heart maths is very much a tool that they can use guerrilla style when they're going into meetings. It's eyes opened, it's moving into that same state we're going to move into, but with their eyes open, able to do it at any place. And heart congruence, you can do the same. You could do it in the middle of the supermarket if you like, with your eyes open, but I'm going to run you through it with that extra touch that we do, which is having our eyes closed, our touch over our heart space to really center us into our heart, to our heart center. And then we're going to create these glorious feelings of gratitude and joy, and move and change our vibration. Because the one thing we're able to do is we are able to create a new vibrational state that we want to hold. And again, it's something that we're not always taught we can do, but when we learn that tool, learn that trick, it is something that we are able to continue to embrace a new vibration. And 3 minutes of heart congruence is able to change your vibration or hold that new vibration for up to 6 hours. So I say to all my clients and all my students, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it all the time? Heart congruence is something that I do the moment I wake up. It is the last thing I do before I go to bed. And it's where I spend most of my day. And whenever I find myself in having those feelings of when I'm hitting stress or any anxiety or any issue, when I'm finding I'm hitting a bit of a bump in the road, I'll go into heart congruence and I'll move in and change that vibration. And of course, the dog wants to come and join me. He loves heart congruence. Give me 2 seconds while I let my puppy dog in. Sorry. Come on. Said to the kids, don't come in, I'm going to do a Facebook Live. But of course, the dog didn't understand or hear that memo. He loves heart congruence. So it's a really easy tool I'm going to run you through. It's only 3 minutes long. And it's where I always start, especially when I'm moving into co-creating with the universe as well, while I am creating that vision of what my life looks like, when I'm calling in abundance, when I'm setting my intention to that financial goal that I've got. It starts with heart congruence. And no matter what program you do with me, one of the first things we do is do heart congruence. But let's do it together now, shall we? Because as I say, I'm feeling the need for it today, and I hope that you will join me in it too. So if you are ready, I will just invite you to close down your eyes. If you're somewhere safe, just closing down your eyes. And if you're not safe to do so, you can also just allow your gaze to relax. So just soften your gaze. Obviously, if you are driving, please find a time to do this later. But if you're safe to do so, just closing down your eyes and taking a glorious deep breath in through the nose, allowing that conscious breath to head in and fill up the belly as much as you can, holding with that inhalation, and then exhaling out your mouth with an audible sigh, letting it all go. And just taking another couple of those beautiful deep breaths in through the nose, filling up the belly, holding, and releasing out the mouth with an audible sigh. Amazing. And just letting your breathing and your breath return to its own natural rhythm. And I invite you just to take 2 fingers of the palm of your hand up to the center of your chest now. And what we're doing with our eyes closed, our breath lengthened, is we are signifying to our physical body that we are safe to be here. We are moving out of that busy beta brainwave state that we seem to find ourselves running on most of the time, that fight and flight. And we're moving out of that down into alpha. Perhaps even theta, moving into that altered state of consciousness where we have that clear connection to our intuitive intelligence, into our heart center. And this touch on our heart space, on our heart center, this touch, whether full palm of your hand or just the 2 fingers, it has that signaling to our cranial brain that it is down to our heart brain that we are deferring to at this moment. And we let everything else fall away. You may like to just breathe down into your heart space, just connecting the breath with the heart. Just allowing yourself to arrive here, present. Now in this present moment, just allowing yourself to bring to mind any memories or events that remind you and bring forth those feelings of gratitude. Those feelings of gratitude and thankfulness, of joy and wonder. You may like to make a list of everything you are grateful for from the last 24, 48 hours. And just bring them forth in your mind. Bring them forth in your heart. And bring forth the feeling that those memories evoke strongly. Giving yourself over entirely to these feelings of gratitude and appreciation. With your whole entire being. If you find your mind wandering, just bring it back. Without judgment, just bring it back to those memories, those events, those feelings. That you must give yourself over entirely to these feeling states. This is a practice for a reason. It is not meditation. This is not visualization or relaxation. This is a practice. This is changing your vibration. This is the choice you have at any moment, at any day, to choose to hold a high vibration. You have the privilege of being able to alter your feeling state at will. And that knowledge is so very powerful. gratitude, appreciation, joy, freedom, wonder, excitement, contentment, bliss. Letting it pour through you, through every fiber, every cell of your being. Harnessing that feeling state, harnessing that vibration, expanding out. You may find that a smile is moving onto your lips as the physical response moves through your body. And just harnessing this feeling state. And breathing deeply. Breathing deeply in through the nose, filling up the belly as much as you can and holding. And releasing out the mouth with an audible sigh. Taking another deep breath in through the nose, filling up the belly. And releasing out the mouth. Lowering your hand to your lap. Taking another deep breath in, bringing some gentle movement to your body. When you are ready, coming back, opening up your eyes and coming back here. I don't know about you, but I feel so much better. There is nothing better than spending 3 minutes, such a fraction of our time here and in heart congruence. It makes such a difference. It is such a powerful tool. And the problem is it's something that's so simple as well. So often people are like, it's so simple. It can't be that effective, but it absolutely is. Coming back to your heart center is the most powerful thing that you are able to do. Coming back and connecting in. We are energy first. We are physical second. The problem is our entire life and the entire collective wants to mirror to us that we are physical first. And we spend most of our lives in that state as physical first. But when we can embrace that energy first, physical second, which is what we truly are. We truly are energy first, physical second. And when we can embrace that law, the law of the cosmos, that is one of the laws of the cosmos, when we can embrace that, then, oh my goodness, the magic that occurs in life is unbelievable. So I encourage you to do that as often as possible. I know the first time I did heart congruence, I was a bit like, sort of didn't. I struggled with it, in all honesty. So I set my alarm, and I tell this often, I set my alarm for 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock to go off. And every time my alarm went off, I did heart congruence. And I just did it and practiced and practiced and practiced. And now I don't need to invoke those memories and events to take me there. I literally place my hand on my heart, and I have moved my vibration instantly. And in fact, I don't even need the touch. I just adore that touch. So you'll find me so often with my hand on my heart. If you see me in lives, if you're in my programs, you'll see me all the time with my hand on my heart. It's just that instant touch. I just adore that connection and that ability to raise my vibration, change my energy the moment it happens. So often we forget how powerful we are, and we are responsible for our vibration. And the most magical thing is when we can have our vibration set at such a high level, regardless of what is happening in our external reality. So regardless of what's happening in your life, no matter what is happening, whether you've had an argument with your boyfriend or the kids are playing up in the background or whatever is occurring, something's happened at work, you can still hold such a high vibration, and you get to that point where your vibration is held at that point regardless of external circumstance. That is where we're going. That is the pure joy of this work. And we dive into this energy in everything that I do, in all the work that I do. It is energetic and practical. It's got to be both. It's got to be both. And so I actually didn't take us into heart creation that time, but what you can do when you're in that heart congruent state is then bring to mind what you are creating. what you're calling in, whether it is be a financial amount of money, whether it is a certain amount of clients, whatever it is that you're calling in at this moment, bring that in when you're in that heart congruent state, because your vibration is raised. You have got that connection to the infinite at such a greater capacity, because your vibration, your energy is in a better level, in a better state to receive from the infinite. So yeah, it's energy first, physical second. We must remember that. And I needed that reminder today. Yeah, even I needed that reminder. That's why I had to jump on and do this with you, because I was letting the external reality have an effect on my vibration, and I needed that reminder. And perhaps you did as well, that we are energy first, physical second. We are responsible for our vibration. Sorry, I'm getting phone calls in left, right, and center today, of course, because I've decided to go live on my phone. But yes, that is where we are. We are energy first, physical second. All right, beautiful ones, I've got to go. I'm heading back out with the kids, and I feel energetically set to do that. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I feel a hell of a lot better. I hope you feel a hell of a lot better. And yeah, we can go and spend the rest of our glorious weekend together. Mwah. If you need anything, let me know. Powerful pricing is where we hit energetic and practical. It's where it's all going down, happening in January. And yeah, I'm excited. The Glorious Women are already diving on in and joining me. I haven't publicly gone live with it yet. I'm giving my VIPs and my clients and those that have already reached out to me a little bit of extra time to join me as my VIP. And yeah, if that is you, then let me know, and we will rock January together, as well as the whole of 2021. Mwah! Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll be back soon. Thanks, Mishka. See you then. Bye.